Hey, greetings everybody. Hey, what's happening? What's going on? What's happening? I'm trying to get a good, better lighting. Alright, I'm thinking this is, alright, today's date. February 19th, 2016. February 19th, 2016. And it's about to hit 9:30 p.m. I'm currently in Naperville, Illinois, at my wonderful apartment. Here. I got Diva Primal as a little background music, a little chatness, a little spiritual music soothing to the cells. I kind of just got back out from a Zumba class about an hour ago. So I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I made a video, so let's give an update on what's been happening. 9 days left until the last day of my class, of the last class that I gotta take. Shanti. Wow, that's beautiful. That was the Diva Primal. Look her up on YouTube. Not only she's a fine lady, but she's amazing voice. So check her out. DEVA space Primal. PREMAL. Alright, anyways, 9 days until the last day of the last class for me to get my bachelor degree. And earlier I was in a little I don't know what to do next kind of funk, you know. It was it was cold. I felt like I was trapped here in this apartment. I don't got a car, you know, and I was like, I didn't know exactly what to do. But now I know. So, I was like, and it's been, going, bouncing off ideas and brainstorming, and I was like, what do I do now? What do I do now? I've been here maybe 4 years. For years I've been here in this place. You know? I think the first year, I did have a car before, but I could tell it was time. I made a trip out to California. And I guess the mountain driving through Colorado, in the mountains, wasn't really prepared for that. And so when I got back to Chicago, I noticed that the heater, or I don't know, bottom line, it was time to release it. So I don't have a car. I don't have anything for about a couple of years now. I did have a truck. Man, I should have kept that truck. Looking back, I should have kept it. Even though at the time, gas prices was like $2 to $3 a gallon. And to fill it up, it would cost me like $70 or $80. I was like, man, I can't afford that. You know, it's like at the time I wasn't making that much money, so I was like, oh, you know, it's like, you know what, let's just, boom, get rid of it. So I did. I think I had it for about a month, not even a month. Well, maybe a month. I don't know, I didn't really keep track. But, so right now, you know, and about a couple weeks ago, you know, I was just said, dude, if I won the freaking lottery, let's say $1 billion, or even 300 million, what would you do with your time and your life if money was no issue, no component, no factor in the equation? The money game is checked off. What would you do? What would I do? What would I want to do with the rest of my life? And then boom, and it came up. You know, and what came up was daggone space, some land, for me to do my artwork. That is what it was like. Because I know, motherfucker, take a look at these paintings right here. Oh, well, kind of. Well, there's a big ass painting on the wall, okay? It's about almost 7 feet, 7 feet, about a five across. You know what? I created that by daggone scratch. I built the canvas. I stretched out I made both the frame for the canvas. So I had a saw, had a measure, daggone hammer, some nails. Now we're talking construction grade here. Not the museum fragile, you know, they're called stretcher bars. But what I realized is, like, for the same size and height for a museum type, well, for a stretcher bar, like, for the height for this painting would be $70 to $80. Just one of them motherfuckers, $80. I said, Homer don't play that. So basically, I got the wood from daggone Menards. You know, it's like, it doesn't have to be a 2x4. I think I have like a 2x1 or something like that. You know, it's maybe a 2x2 for about like 12 foot for about $1, 99 cents for about like an 8-foot height piece of wood. $1 versus $80. So, you know, because like honestly, man, it's been brewing. It's been brewing so long. I knew something huge was about to happen. I knew exactly, you know, it was like I didn't know what it was at the time, and so I was like, you know, I was like, should I pursue a government job? You know, since I'm gonna get a bachelor degree, a daggone February 28th, a daggone 9 more days. You know, and then I thought about, but what about, you know, I was like, what about all my stuff here? You know, I was like, how the hell am I going to get rid of all this shit? You know, I was like, I don't want to, you know, I was like, I don't want to give away all my books. You know? Then I thought about having someone babysit or just use it until I come back. Until further notice, you know? You know, and because like the government job deal, yes, I would have a veteran's preference. Yes, I would knock out my debt in less than a year. But that is not what I ultimately want to do. You know, yes, I would love to be in nature and all that. Yes, yes, yes. Nature, mountains, yes. You know, it's like I want to create my artwork. I want to transform my body temple. So, and then eventually get a minivan, do some of the transformational festivals. Shit, dude, like today, guy, her name is Jay. He used to live in Oswego, Illinois, which is about like an hour west. Basically, he's bongo drums to yoga festivals, yoga retreats and events, like the Wanderlust, something like that. I was like, dude, man, because he was a part of the Zumba class, you know, it's like, not only we had the music, the Zumba music, but we also had him doing the, doing the bongos. So that was pretty cool. And I just told him, I was like, dude, man, I'm done here. It's like I'm about to, finally graduate with a bachelor degree. And the plan is for me to go to Slab City, California. Slab City, California. It's an off-the-grid community which has many types of people. It's like I would love it to be it's getting there. It's getting there. We have freedom seekers, artists, spiritual people, and then from the videos that I have seen, it's growing. The word is getting out. Basically, some people say it's like a real life Burning Man, where they have a community right in the middle of nowhere. Basically, you could claim as much land as you need and want for free. Because like I was about a month or two ago, or maybe this year and most of last year, I would always check for daggone warehouses. Because like I want to do my paintings on a large scale. You know, it's like here and it's a one bedroom apartment, you know, it's like I'm living on the third floor here, you know, and yes, I could paint, yes. But the hammering of nails, the sawing, the pounding of I don't know, it's like I just, you know, and plus like having all this wood around and I don't know, you know, it's like it just didn't feel right, you know. It's like, no, I need some real motherfucking space. I need about daggone 500 feet by 500 feet. So I could load up a daggone a couple pallets worth of materials of wood. And I got my 400 yard of canvas in the daggone closet that weighs about 150 pounds. I did not even touch it for, I'm thinking 2 to 3 years now. It's like, what the fuck, Holmes? You know, and it was like, I don't know, it's like, I just know my time is up here. You know, and I just need a change. I want a transformation, you know. You know, it's like, yes, I made a little bit of progress after I got rid of my HD TV. That shit had a fucking chokehold on me. I think it was from February. Oh shit, about like last year. Shit, about last year until daggone August. No. Wait. February of last year to October 3rd, 2015. I was an addict. I was watching between 25 and 30 DVDs per week. 25 excuse me, to 30 DVDs, mostly documentaries, mostly nature, mostly, you know, positive stuff, you know.